Right now, the main goal is for us to basically audit quickly Carabo's profile. And then once we're happy with it, Carabo, you've added things to your portfolio, right? As you were asked the last time. So once that's done, we'll just go right ahead and start submitting proposals. So is that okay? Ready? You can say okay in the chat, or you can let us know.
Okay.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay, so let's do this thingy. Lead general, lead gen virtual assistant, data entry specialist. Please scroll down for us. I'm proficient. Core strengths. Let's add heavyweight in. Perfect. Keep scrolling, please. And
Yeah, I think that's
there we
all.
go. Now, do you see the reason why I wanted us to go through your profile before we went far? Because I don't want you to waste your Upwork Connects. You need to work on this area, Carabo. We have to work on it. It's actually a must. You have to have a portfolio. If you don't have anything to add to your portfolio, there's no such thing because time is not linear, right? So you can legitimately go in to your portfolio right now, or you can go to Canva and make something up. So I'm going to help you add things to your portfolio. Can you scroll up a little bit? And let's take a look at your profile. Okay, stop. Now that you have talked about your core strengths, if you take a look at that, this area here, data mastery, virtual assistants, proven experience, social media, what you can do is look at Microsoft Excel. So what you can do is you can go into Google Images and search up what Microsoft Excel looks like when it's done right. And then create your own version and then take a screenshot of that and then add that to your Upwork profile into your portfolio. That way clients can see that you know how to use Excel. Microsoft Word, that's another keyword that clients would be using. So you can add another screenshot of something that you did on Microsoft Word, anything that you've done on Microsoft Word, and add that to your profile, your portfolio. Then we've got here data analysis using Excel's functions. So you can go Google, what does it look like when we do data analysis using Excel's functions? Get an image that represents that and put that in your portfolio. Little by little, you're starting to use keywords that your clients would use. Let's see, what else would be marketing strategy. This would be another really cool thing that you can put together. Go to canva.com and see what a marketing strategy looks like. Make your own version, remix it a little bit, and then you can add that to your portfolio. So already we're looking at how many portfolio items? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's see, offer comprehensive virtual assistance services. So what you can do is you can ask ChatGPT, what are virtual assistant services? And then it's going to list down. Then you're going to select each and every one of those services and you're going to paste them in Google Images so you can see what kind of imagery represents those services. That way you can add your own version from Canva into your portfolio. That way you're optimized for even more keywords. Then marketing and sales strategy is another huge one. It's a huge keyword that a lot of clients look for. Proven experience, remote tasks, Tata Sigma AI, all of these things, these are also keywords, right? Data annotation and collection is also a huge keyword. So you've got a lot of real estate right now that you could be using to make a lot of money. Marketing strategy shows up again, and search engine optimization is another huge one that clients are still looking for. Social media marketing is huge. Do you see how many potential things you can put into your portfolio?
Yes.
So if you can, take a screenshot of what I've just highlighted for you, and then we can submit proposals around that instead. Okay, so let's complete our profile to 100%, including things inside our portfolio to increase the odds of our ideal client either finding us by virtue of the Upwork algorithm working for us, or in the second way, which is when we submit our proposal using the PSS framework, the client goes, oh my goodness, this person has everything that I need. So let's do it that way. Okay, Bongani, since you're in second place, did you take your screenshot, Tarabo?
Yes, I did take a screenshot.
Fantastic. So I'm going to stop the share now. But Bongani, since you're next up and Garabo has like a lot of homework to do you want to send any proposals or how can we help? And hi, Pearl. Hi, Tabile. Nice to see members of the paid squad in the call today.
Hello, everyone. But listen, I actually was just joining to just catch up. It's been a while for me, so I didn't really have anything prepared. Yeah, I wasn't sure I was gonna join today because
You weren't sure?
this time is not really working for me. So but today I'm free. I decided to join, so that's why I hadn't prepared anything for today.
Okay. Do you want to send something or are you like, no, not interested?
Yeah, at the moment, not really because my connects, yeah. So
Guys, Bongani, what do we do when we run out of connects? Oh, hi, Jamie.
okay, I know that we you taught us how to send proposals without connects. Yeah, so but I thought maybe since it takes a little bit more time than when you have connect, so yeah, that's why I
Okay, so instead of that then, instead of sending proposals, it's okay. We can totally just optimize your profile because a lot has changed since you last touched your profile. Am I right? And you want the Upwork algorithm to still see you as an active user. That's another reason why you would want to re-optimize your profile. Are you aware of how to do it using GPT?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Cool. Tarabo's going to talk us through it. So if you can share your screen, Bongani, let's do it. There's 40 minutes left. Why not? Or we can just end the session early. Yay. And I can go feed my dogs.
Okay, let me just share my screen. Okay. Sharing now. Okay, can you see something?
Says you've started screen sharing. Yes, now you're sharing your screen. All right, cool. Your profile completeness, Mr. Bongani, is leaving much to be desired. Do you see your profile completeness? You got to get it to 100% so that you can start getting really good projects. Let's get it to 100%. And then the algorithm will start working for you. Little did we know that could have been one of the reasons why you're not landing projects as often as you would want to. Okay, so let's complete your profile.
All right.
Trying to get somebody to come fetch my dogs so that they can eat. Y'all, please don't call the NSPCA for me. Like, I know I'm pretty bad with my dogs. Pangani, did you click on complete your profile? Can you click on it?
Okay.
Okay, great. Now, what do we need to do? Can you guys see that? If you include your employment history, you get an additional 20%. Then we move from 85% completeness. Am I right? Is it 85 or 65? 85% completeness to way more than that, right? Because the 20% takes us over the edge. If we add something to the portfolio, on the other hand, we get yet another 20%. If you have a video introduction, you get another 10%. So which would you like to do right now? Do you want to add to your portfolio for 20%?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, let's press close for now, and then we'll do something else. Because I want you to spy on the competition. All right, so click on your actual name, Bongani S. Nice. And then in another tab, please go to chat.openai.com. So much, Shelby, in the comments on YouTube. You're so kind. Yes, I'm putting in effort. I'm putting in effort. Not really. It's not much effort to show up. Okay, so now that we're here on ChatGPT, I would like you to go back to Upwork and let's start spying on the competition. Okay, so what you're going to do for me is you're going to right click on find work and you're going to open it in another tab. Sounds weird, sounds counterintuitive, but I promise you it makes sense. Okay, great. Now, instead of finding work, I'd like you to click on this drop down and suggest and click on the part that says talent, because we are going to search for talent. Right on your screen, do you see a red rectangle on your screen?
Okay.
There we
I'm
go.
gonna click on
Select. Yes, you're going to click on talent. Now you're going to you can type in legal researcher or paralegal. Which one do you feel like this is the job that I really want? I want to work on this badly. Legal research or paralegal? Paralegals also do.
Paralegal.
Okay, then let's do it. Type in paralegal and then press enter. Oh, there it is. Perfect. And now what we're going to do is filter. You already know. What's your hourly rate? You're going to filter by higher than that because if your rate is 25, you're going to go to 30. If it's 35, you're going to go to 40. So if you can, toggle this section for us and take it all the way to where your hourly rate is.
25, so 30.
Okay. Let's scroll down and make sure that we're only dealing with freelancers and not freelancers and agencies. So keep scrolling down and make sure the talent type is freelancers. Perfect. Now we're going to look for, please scroll up. Now we're going to look on the right-hand side. In this section here, we're going to only look for 6-figure freelancers. So she's close. She's in 5 figures, 50K earned, not bad. But we want someone that's made 100K or more. So let's keep looking. Keep scrolling down until you land on somebody who's made 100K or more. They exist, trust me. Keep scrolling until you find that person. And the next page. There we go. Oh, freelance paralegal and legal support. Perfect. So what you're going to do now is you're going to click on Nicole W. And then you're going to click here that says open profile and new window. Perfect. We're going to go back to this tab that says paralegal. And then you're going to click anywhere on the screen, like here. Perfect. Now we're going to search for at least one more person. So let's keep scrolling until we find someone that's made more than 100K. There we
another
go.
one.
Ashley. Perfect. Let's click on Ashley's name. And then we're going to open her in a new tab as well. Open profile in a new window. Awesome. Now we're going to go back to the tab that says paralegal. And we want one more person. We want to have a control of 3 typically. Okay, excellent. You're getting fast with this. Okay, please scroll down. Let's see. We'll get there, we'll get there. Okay, we've got 30 minutes left. Do you want to just, oh, 90K is not bad. It's not bad. It's almost there. But let's see, after this window, we can just go back.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, great.
Yeah.
We can go back and then let's grab the one that's made 90K because they're very close to 100K. We want to learn from people making real coins. There she is. Sue Great. Perfect. Open profile and new window. Great. Now we're going to go to ChatGPT. Do y'all remember the prompt? I'll put the prompt in the chat for you, Bongani, so that you don't have to type it in. But the prompt is to ChatGPT, you are an expert paralegal, because that's what we were looking for, right? You're currently analyzing the following Upwork profiles: name, rate, title, profile description, and then you insert the description, and then you say shift enter, right? And then,
All right.
then you add in more information. So here's the prompt in the chat.
Okay.
Thanks for watching us, Shelby. You're kind of like our lone ranger in the YouTube chat. Everybody else here on the screen is kind of quiet, except for Bongani. All right, now let's go to Nicole W's profile right here. And let's start with her name. So you want to grab her name. Nice.
I take it to ChatGPT, right?
Yeah, you're gonna paste it where it says name.
Oh, okay.
So can you create a space between that colon, or else it looks grammatically a little strange? Oh, Shelby's
got-
very busy with work, thankfully. That's good. Now let's go back to Nicole's profile and have a look at their rate. So you're going to copy the whole thing, $60 per hour, the whole thing, not just the $60.
Okay.
Perfect. Nice. Please take away that gap. Backspace, please. And then let's go back and grab Nicole's title, which is freelance paralegal and legal support. Very good. All right, let's go paste that in ChatGPT. And then we're going to go in and grab her profile description. So for this, I always advise you guys to use Control- when you're on a PC. That way it gets smaller so you can copy the whole thing. So click on More so that you can see the entire profile description. And then you're going to copy the entire profile description. So you're going to copy this entire thing. Perfect. And you're going to paste it between the quotations. So you're not going to delete the quotation marks, but you're going to delete the part that says insert description. So you're going to keep the quotation marks. You're also going to delete the square brackets. We don't want those. Okay, and then Control V or just paste. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go down to those dashes. You see the dashes? And then they say this like Shift Enter. You're going to delete the Shift Enter. And you're going to press Shift Enter on your keyboard.
Okay. All right, done.
Okay, now you're going to go back to your chat in the chat section on Zoom, and you're going to copy the following. And then you're going to paste it into your chat GPT. So go to our Zoom chat and you're going to copy the prompt that I've put in there. And welcome, Lisejo. Nice to see you. We have to do this instead of sending proposals because you can't send proposals with a janky profile. Like we can't do that. Okay, now we're going to study Ashley R. Bongani. So can you go to the tab that says Ashley R? And we're going to copy Ashley R's name and then Ashley R's full rate and then Ashley R's title and description. Then we're going to repeat the process again. So what you're going to do is you're going to press Shift Enter. And sorry about that, Pearl. Had to mute you. You're going to press
Can add the lines and then
mhm.
okay. Okay.
So you're going to add the dashes, Shift Enter, and then you're going to go ahead and do one more. Name, rate, title, profile description. So you can grab it from the chat, right?
Okay.
And then there's one more prompt because you're not going to just now you're going to do one more Shift Enter and a couple of dashes.
Okay.
So after this part, you're going to do Shift Enter and you're going to say dash, 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 dash. And then you're going to paste the prompt that I'm about to put in the chat. Okay, so let's check out the chat on here on Zoom.
Okay, done.
Perfect. Now paste and press Enter. No need to press Shift Enter anymore. And also, like if you're at work at the same time as we're having these PSSs, so you can't really come into Zoom, you can always watch us and talk to us right here on YouTube. It's totally fine. So Shelby's watching and talking to us and chatting to us every 5 seconds when she gets a chance to. Okay, so can you scroll up for us, Bongani, so we can have a read about what these particular paralegals are getting right and what they could improve on. Nicole, what she's getting right, she has her extensive experience. She holds a bachelor's degree in journalism and mass communications and a master's in organizational management. She is proficient in various legal software systems, and she has remote work experience. Please scroll down, and of course, attention to detail. Now, she doesn't really have client engagement. She doesn't talk about her skills and her experience. Please scroll down. Let's see what else she could improve on if she was in this call. Portfolio or testimonials, okay, that does exist. Her availability, she mentions having many open contracts on Upwork, but doesn't specify her availability or responsiveness. Ashley is simple. Her profile is concise and to the point, making it easy for potential clients to quickly understand her background and skills. She has a Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice, which is actually relevant to the role. She doesn't really have detail about her skills, doesn't talk about her experience in software proficiency like the other person did, like Nicole did. Sue Grace, diverse skill set, and also has financial expertise, which is great. Grant writing, nonprofit management, and business consulting. That is amazing. Her profile has a strong sense of passion, dedication to her work. That's great, but she needs to focus on the core skills and services that she offers. Her profile is quite long and detailed and could overwhelm potential clients. Okay, so in summary, Nicole's profile stands out. Ashley could benefit from providing more details, and Sue Grace could streamline her profile and focus on her core expertise. So here's the next prompt that I want you to give your GPT. You ready?
Yep.
All right. So the very next prompt that you're going to give it, because you've told it that it's an expert paralegal, you're going to say, apply all the things that they've done well to your profile, not your as in Bongani's profile, but your as in ChatGPT's profile. I'm going to go ahead and put the prompt in the chat. All right.
Okay. Okay.
So there it is.
Okay, now I have to paste
Now
my
what you're gonna do is you're still gonna follow in a way, you're gonna follow the framework
okay.
that you had when you were analyzing the other profile. So I popped in the framework for you in the chat.
Okay, thank you. Okay, done. I can remove this, right?
You can
This
remove
job.
that part. Yeah.
Okay.
And then once you've deleted it, you can press enter. Okay. There we go. It can be improved, education and experience, yada, yada, yada. So now the next prompt that you're going to give GPT, because I mean, who's got time to do all of those changes ourselves? Like, come on, GPT can do all the work. So you're going to paste the prompt that I've just given you in the chat. It says, great, apply all those changes and generate a much more optimized profile. Make the title attractive to prospective clients. And we can say enter. And there you go. There is your new profile. So now here's a really cool thing that I want you to do, to note, besides do. Let's scroll down just a little bit to services I specialize in and stop there. These services, I want you to go on Canva and I want you to create your version of what contract drafting and editing looks like. Legal documents, business materials. You're going to create all of these things can be PNG documents, and also go to do a Google search and see what legal research and persuasive writing look like. So legal research, persuasive writing. You can take a screenshot of me as I go. Excel and using advanced legal research databases like LexisNexis. So you can, if you want to, you can go on a Google image search and see the interior of maybe the LexisNexis LPA or the Legal Practice Advisor. Also, maybe show how you use the Microsoft Office suite with the LPA. Let's see, what else can you put in there? Yeah, that's it. So you've got contract drafting, legal documents, business materials, legal research, persuasive writing, LexisNexis, and Microsoft Office. So those are the main things that I would like to see you put inside your portfolio. And once you have them, contract drafting is its own thing, right? With its own title called contract drafting and editing. Legal document is its own thing with its own title called legal documents. Because if you say portfolio and you put everything inside, clients aren't going to do that. They're not going to look inside. And then the Upwork algorithm isn't going to know to push your profile because it doesn't know what's going on inside your portfolio. So rather individualize everything that I have highlighted for you in red. And you'll see you'll have a much more optimized, much better opportunity to get really, really high quality clients. Does that sound good?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay, it's my pleasure. We have 10 more minutes in the call. Who here would like to know a little bit more about the paid squad? I think Lesijo actually sent me a message and he wanted to know a little bit more. Fun facts about it is that it is a $75 per month membership. The really cool thing about it is that you can also choose the weekly plan instead of paying per month. So you can, instead of paying $75 per month, you can pay $20 per week. And the important thing is if your beginner rate is $25 an hour, you can make that back in 3 hours. The squad includes co-working sessions. We have our networking sessions. We have our 12-week challenge to 5 figures accountability sessions. We also have the new proposal sending framework. So what I'm teaching you guys here is the old framework. The new framework is even more juiced up. We have the make $1,000 in less than 5 days challenge coming up. And my favorite part is that you also have free Upwork Connects. So in as much as you know how to get clients without using Connects inside the squad, just in general, inside the squad, running out of Connects is it's not going to happen. Like you pay $75 a month to be in the squad or $20 a week to be in the squad. You better get free Connects, am I right? So we have free Connects in there. And essentially, once you have 3 clients, the membership pays for itself. The goal is to get you to that 5-figure area. Lesijo asked the question, what does the 12-week challenge accountability entail? So in the 12-week challenge, every single week, Should I do something that I would never usually do? Should I show you what it looks like inside the paid squad, inside the 12-week challenge accountability? Only members of the paid squad right now, answer me, yes or no. Should I show them? If you don't want me to, I won't. I won't show anyone inside because you guys pay good money to be in there and should not be giving it away for free. So only members of the paid squad, either comment or grab the mic. Let me know, should I share, yes or no? And if you're watching on YouTube, should I share, yes or no? Let's see. Oh, Shelby says a paralegal at $25 an hour. You're going to get a lot of gigs through Upwork with a proper proposal and account. This line of work pumps. Exactly. Let's see the chat. Pearl and Habile, let me know. Should we show them what goes on inside the paid squad? It's up to you guys. You pay good money to be in there. You know, it's not cheap. If they don't want me to, I will not share. 7 minutes remaining. Pongani says, I'd forgotten about the $20 for a week offer. What? Pearl says we can be generous. Tabula says, please show them. Okay, I'll show. I'll show. Okay, I'll show. Let me share my screen. Okay, I'm sharing the wrong screen. There we go. Don't let me know once you can see the screen share. Good people on YouTube, I hope you can see. So once you get into the paid squad, this is your page, by the way. It's just welcome. You go ahead and you watch our video that shows you where everything is. And then you can also join the squad chat. So every morning we greet each other and we get to work. As you can see, this is the daily schedule. We start 8 a.m. with proposal sending. Then we have onboarding for new members. We have the 12-week challenge, which I'm about to get into. And then the other really cool thing is you can add the schedule to your calendar, right? $20 a week. So let's go into the 12-week challenge and see what that looks like. Okay, so in 12 weeks, you will turn into a 5-figure freelancer. Week 1, we set the groundwork and start making you think like somebody making 5 figures. Then we move you along. Week 2, there's homework. There's all kinds of good stuff. Week 3 as well. Week 4 is where things get real, because at this point, you must have accumulated clients, or at least decided here is where the pivot happens, right? So these are all the challenge videos. Every single week comes with its own challenges. This week, our challenge kind of sucks because I'm an introvert and Pearl is also introverted. We both have like serious anxiety, but we have to do the challenge. So every single week you have a worksheet that you have to work on. Don't download it. You just make a copy of your worksheet and then you share it with me. And you and I have a conversation inside the worksheet to ensure that if your proposals are not landing, if your proposals are not getting you the clients, why is that? If your mindset about your finances is a little blah, why is that? And also, we have something called Finance Therapy GPT, which is a robot that I program for you so that you can talk to it every single day. It's part of your homework. Talk to it every single day to learn more about yourself and your relationship with money, so that when you finally make it here and you're a 5-figure freelancer, you're not going to squander the money, because there's nothing worse than touching $1 million and then being like, where did it go? Right? Once upon a time, I had 250,000 Rand cash burning a hole in my pocket in my bank account. And I managed to buy my car. I renovated my mother's rental income. She has a house in Centurion for rental income, and I renovated that. And we did like a lot of stuff. So I got some tangible things out of it. So I don't want you guys to make so much money and then it's all gone, right? So you're going to make really smart decisions with your money. So there's like some personal finance in there as well. It all goes together. And then you can go back when you're all done to the main dashboard where we say, welcome to the paid squad. I mean, there's even more than that. You have your session training videos, but I'm not going to show you that because you don't have to pay for that. But it is essentially the course where I will track your progress and make sure that you've seen the videos. But even in our sessions, if you haven't been watching the videos, I will know. And I will say, please go in and take a look. Please go in and take a look at your new PSS framework video, look at the extra credit, look at the optimization. And I actually, in the paid squad, show you guys how to create a portfolio using, what do they call it? Canva's Magic Write tool. So it literally takes you at most 9 minutes to have a fully completed portfolio. So there's a lot in there. There's a lot. You're welcome, Lissejo. Let me check out what's going on YouTube. Let's see. You're welcome. You're welcome for taking a look at the paid squad. Wonderful people from YouTube. Now I have to head out. I have a hard stop now. I have a meeting to quickly head into 6 p.m. Wish me luck, but this is what happens. Yes, you have the option of $75 a month or $20 a week. The point is that $75 must pay for itself within 3 hours of you joining. And with the tools I'm going to give you, I promise you, it's going to be bananas. You're going to make your money and then some. Okay? So thanks so much, guys, for coming through. Karabo, you know your homework. Lisejo, I'll see you next week, Monday. Bangani, you know your homework. Or I'll see you inside the paid squad. You have the $20 option. You know, you don't have to pay $75 a month if it's too much of a commitment. You can always just $20 a week. All right. Bye, everybody. See you guys next week, Monday. And to the paid squad, see you tomorrow.